Ultimatons, electrons, and atoms. While the space charge of universal force is homogeneous and undifferentiated, the organization of evolved energy into matter entails the concentration of energy into discrete masses of definite dimensions and established weight, precise gravity reaction. Local or linear gravity becomes fully operative with the appearance of the atomic organization of matter. Pre-atomic matter becomes slightly gravity responsive when activated by X-ray and other similar energies, but no measurable linear gravity pull is exerted on free, unattached, and uncharged electronic energy particles or on unassociated ultimatons. Ultimatons function by mutual attraction, responding to the circular paradise gravity pull. Without linear gravity response, they are thus held in the universal space drift. Ultimatons are capable of accelerating revolutionary velocity to the point of partial anti-gravity behavior, but they cannot, independent of force organizers or power directors, attain the critical escape velocity of de-individuation, return to the puissant energy stage. In nature, ultimatons escape the status of physical existence only when participating in the terminal disruption of a cooled off and dying sun. The ultimatons unknown on the Urantia slow down through many phases of physical activity before they attain the revolutionary energy prerequisites to electronic organization. Ultimatons have three varieties of motion: mutual resistance to cosmic force, individual revolutions of anti-gravity potential, and the intra-electronic positions of 100 mutually inter-associated ultimatons. Mutual attraction holds 100 ultimatons together in the constitution of the electron, and there are never more or less than 100 ultimatons in a typical electron. The loss of one or more ultimatons destroy typical electronic identity, thus bringing into existence one of the 10 modified forms of the electron. Ultimatons do not describe orbits or whirl about in circuits within the electrons, but they do spread or cluster in accordance with their axial revolutionary velocities, thus determining the differential electronic dimensions. This same ultimatonic velocity of axial revolution also determines the negative or positive reactions of the several types of electronic units. The entire segregation and grouping of electronic matter together with the electronic differentiation of negative and positive bodies of energy matter result from these three various functions of the component ultimatonic interassociation. Each atom is a trifle over 1/100 millionth of an inch in diameter, while an electron weighs a little more than 1/2000th of the smallest atom, hydrogen. The positive proton characteristics of the atomic nucleus, while it might be no larger than a negative electron, weighs almost 2,000 times more. If the mass of matter should be magnified until that of an electron equaled 1/10 of an ounce, then were size to be proportionately magnified, the volume of such an electron would become as large as that of the Earth. If the volume of the proton, 1800 times as heavy as an electron, would be magnified to the size of the head of a pin, then in comparison a pin's head would attain a diameter equal to that of the Earth's orbit around the Sun.